Morning folks, it's a lovely Friday morning, just gone 10 o'clock, we're here in the Fens today. What we're going to be doing today is folks, okay, we'll be mainly doing some more work on the polytunnel inside, okay. I've just got my 2 grow bags in place for my tomatoes that I have yet to receive from Thompson & Morgan, okay. I'm going to move one of the 4 grow bags over to make it equal, so there's 3 on each side, okay. And also what we're going to be doing today is, folks, we're going to be doing some spraying on the potatoes, okay. But what we're going to be doing is, we're going to add, or spray the potatoes soon, for manganese. Later on, we'll be putting then some mag flow, which is, it's more of a, it's a feed with plenty of trace elements in. And then we'll be doing a blight spray later on. Now, I done a bit more rotivating last night. I rotivated between the Cara and the Southwick Zona, okay. So this lot is all nearly done down here, it's all nearly ridged up, okay. I just got down the side of the Saxon to do, okay. Let's move that over a little bit. Okay folks, so then hopefully tomorrow what we'll do is, after we've been and picked our new Honda mower up, so I think it's an 18-inch cut, okay, as we'll probably then ridge the rest up in here, okay. I'm going to hopefully purchase 2 wheels tomorrow from a rotavator to get that sorted, okay. Hopefully next time I'm also going to get another pull thing to go on the side, because I think that one, the spring inside, which sends the little things out to turn the engine, I think that's nearly had it, okay folks. So everything is really progressing, progressing nicely. The potatoes and the tubs there, apart from the estimate, the rest are all nearly through, okay. Well, what I'm going to do with the estimate is I'm going to put at least 2 big full buckets of soil in. I'm going to top that level full now, okay folks. They'll be outside from now on, but I'm going to probably move them later on into somewhere where the sun is, okay. But apart from that, everything, everything is doing really well. The mine gold and the potatoes, they look a little bit windswept and a little bit of wind damage due to the winds the other day, sort of blowing, mainly in. The carrots under here are through, okay. The carrots is not parsnip but are through, okay, and the bed closest to the conifers. I don't think there's none under the bed closest to the potatoes yet, so we'll keep checking on them. But another thing is we've got to do, folks, is I've got to get the crumbler on the blade, and I've just got to let it gently just go over where we put the beans the other day, and I've just got to crack the surface. Now the reason that is because it's formed a hard crack because of the heavy rain we had the other night, okay. Because it's pampered it down, as in sort of compacted it, because of the, they're big droplets and it's compacted it, okay. It's then dried and then it's created a cap. Now if you have young seedlings like like red beet or carrots, if that was to happen, okay, they'd just end up dying off because they can't get through to the surface, the actual surface, So that's what we've got to do, folks, and hopefully when we get done today, I'll have another rotavator around, just tidy everywhere up and keep it well loosened, folks, and hopefully we'll be back later on today and do a bit of a brief update and a walk round. So that's all for now, folks. See you later. Afternoon, folks. On this afternoon's edition of Garden and the Fens, okay, we're now going to do some blight spraying, okay. And then we'll do a manganese spray a bit later, okay. But first of all, okay, what I'm going to do is give them a good coating, as they haven't had no blight spraying yet. And then possibly tomorrow do an insecticide, because there's some aphids about now, okay. So if you've got any potatoes outside, that are well forward, or anything that are growing, just if you can get some pesticide, treat it, okay. So what we'll do now, we'll get the little sprayer primed up, my little hose lock sprayer down here, okay, and then we'll get spraying. It's about 5 litres, so we'll get cracking on, folks. Back in a minute. that's all for now, folks, on this edition of Gardening the Fens. See you later. Hello again, folks, and we're back again. Just sort of a quick roundup, really, sort of an end of day sort of roundup, and that. What we've done now, I finished spraying the potatoes for blight. Okay, haven't done these ones yet because they're not. Oh, I know I could have done the estimate, but they're not that further forward. Okay. So I haven't done them. I finished all the others off, but as you can hear, it's now starting to rain a little bit, so it might have got washed off. I'm not too sure. I've got some more hanging baskets in here, okay, if you can see. So there's all those ones you can see just there, okay. I've got them down there. There's about 4, okay, and then there's those ones there. If you can see, folks, now what I've done is, okay, I have now the polytunnel floor is clean, okay. The grow bags are all in place. I've actually put those 2 tomato plants in the grow bags, okay. You know, because what I'm going to actually do now, change my mind, I'm going to put some beans in those 2 25 litre tubs. So I'm debating down here really whether to put beans in here or not, sort of in here now. So I'm debating still, but as you can see, you know, it's cleaner. You know, it's cleaned up. Just a few bits of clob I've got to get out from there, but my posty plug tomatoes have been dispatched, actually, folks. So I haven't actually got an email about the dispatch, but what I done was I went and had a look on Thompson & Morgan's website and found they'd been dispatched. So they were dispatched Wednesday. So yeah, really, folks, so you know, that's good news. So hopefully they'll be here soon. I'm going to come in here a bit later on, actually, and just water the rest of the tomatoes, folks. So you know, I'll get them all watered and that, as they need some water and that. But what I'd like to know from you lot, folks, okay, is if anyone knows, what can you feed tomatoes at that stage? The reason I'm asking this question is because I want something to feed the tomatoes, okay, but the only thing, the actual tomato feed that you can use is for when they start flowering and forming the trusses, okay, and when the fruits start to set. You know, and I don't really want to apply that now, if, you know, because I don't want to apply it and then it messes the tomatoes up, okay. So that's why I've asked, okay. So if anyone knows, please could you get back to me, you know, or I'm just going to have a dig about on the net as usual. Also, I've still got my lavenders to plant, as I keep saying. That's just finding time at the minute with everything else that's going on and all that. So we've got that left to do, folks. The taters in here are not doing too bad. So we could do actually open, you know, a couple of vents tomorrow and, you know, let a bit of air near them. So they shouldn't go amiss then. But that's basically it for today, folks, on this edition of Gardening the Fens, or today's edition, shall I say. It's a real pleasure keeping you lot up to date with what's going on, and it's a real pleasure getting the views and all that, and the subscribers. I've got 42 subscribers at the minute, so I'm quite happy with that. And we've now touched 2,000 views, folks, so that's a massive thanks from us here in the Fens. It's a massive pleasure to keep enjoying you, and I hope everyone has a lovely evening, apart from the weather now starting to turn or be an arsehole. So hopefully tomorrow at some point, my brother, he's going to be looking to pop down and have a look, so he'll probably do a bit of an update and a sort of a roundup of it, what's been going on, even though I've done them. It might be tomorrow he turns up, it might be next week, I'm not too sure. He's going to ring me sort of before he comes down. So that's all for now, folks. See you later.